Hey guys, my name is Hopkins Langlaw and I'm a qualified sports therapist, and I'm also currently studying my master's in physiotherapy. And welcome back to another video. And before I start, happy new year everybody. We made it to 2022. Let's go, let's get it. For today's video, it's just gonna be just like a recap of last year, so 2021, what I've achieved, where I failed at, and how I'm gonna improve on to this year. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share this video to all your friends and family. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. That's where I post a lot of my how to fix videos and just updates on what I do in my daily life basically. So 2021, first of all, I'll say Christmas time I caught COVID. Yeah, COVID got me. Omicron got me. It got me. All right, it was crazy because at first you don't even think you have it, because I experienced a sore throat. So that's not one of the symptoms they mainly highlight on the news and online and everything. They mainly highlight sore, headache, fever, and a continuous cough. So when I felt the sore throat, I was thinking, it's just a cold, light, easy, I can get over it quickly. Nah. That sore throat felt a bit too suspicious. I started to get the headaches. I was like, let me just get a check. And then when I saw that my test was positive, I was like, wow. And I'm not sure about some of you guys, but I've never seen a positive lateral flow test. So I done a PCR test, and then after that I done a lateral flow test at home. When the first time I saw the two lines, I was like, right, this thing works. So yeah, Christmas time, that whole week I was just stuck at home. I had to isolate in my room, and can't lie, it was very boring. Yeah, it was weird spending Christmas in my room alone. Like, my family were over, so I couldn't go out my room. But you know, I got the food delivered to my room. They left it on the floor. I took it and everything, and yeah, you know, yeah, that was my Christmas basically. I ended up playing bear games. Finally caught up in Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you guys play that, good game. I'm at the final boss. Currently stuck. Sephiroth is beating me, but it's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna defeat him soon. So done that. Started watching The Wire. If you guys know what that show is about, then you guys are OGs. You guys are goats. Yeah, I done a lot of resting. So me catching COVID helped me rest, because I'm quite a busy guy. I'm always on the go. So I find it hard to just sit down, rest. Because after I broke up from uni, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get bare work done for the business, bare videos, stuff like that, etc. Didn't get to do that because I was sick, and it just took me a bit of time. I was like, do you know what, Hops, just rest. All right, take it easy, play some games, watch a few shows and everything. You know, just take your mind off everything and just enjoy the time, reflect the year. You know, I've had a really good year this year, and I thank God for it, and I was able to do so. I was also able to actually find an editor to help me edit my YouTube videos, because that's one of the things that I struggled with last year. Trying to stay consistent at everything, I couldn't do it, especially once I started university. It's like my mind was just focused on uni. I could barely focus on making videos and doing other things. I was like, okay, literally uni clients, but I've got a whole channel to think about. Like, thankfully, these videos help me cater to people all over the world. Like, I'm so happy whenever I get comments online on YouTube, like, oh, thanks, you really helped me with this injury, this is the best stuff and everything. Comments on TikTok and Instagram, that I greatly appreciate. And when I wasn't able to make those videos, I felt kind of bad. I was like, damn, like, how can I make this process a lot more efficient? I need help. Hence why I got an editor now, which, you know, it saves me a lot of time. Because especially with YouTube videos, recording takes a long time, but editing, oh my days. And I'm not the best editor, but I was able to find someone who's a lot better than me, and who's able to give me some ideas and just help me, just be part of the team to help me improve, which I greatly appreciate. Now I'm going to be recapping my first term of my master's in physiotherapy, and all I can say is that I was drowning in work. They worked us. It was crazy. I think I said in my last video before, but this is the hardest form of education I've ever done, but also the best form of education I've done. I'm finding it so interesting. I'm always looking forward to learn and everything, but boy, when the holidays came through, I was so ready to relax and chill and not touch a book, because it's a lot to take in. It's a lot. And one thing I have realized, going through my first degree, sports therapy, and also studying abroad, so 4 years of academic learning in university, has really helped and shaped my learning skills. So I'm able to retain information easier. I also know a lot of techniques on how to write my notes, how to rewrite my notes so I can learn it a lot easier and keep in my mind a lot easier as well, and also applying it as well. I'm quite a practical learner, so I like to do what I'm taught, especially in physiotherapy. That's all there is to it. You know, you need to do it. You can't just sit down in a book and expect to know everything. You need to actually need to practice it and do it. And another thing which I really greatly appreciate about my course is that they really taught us the science behind what we do. So for example, teaching us why we experience pain, and just the science behind it, but also, for example, when you bang your knee on something, like let's say if you bang your knee on a table, why do you go to clutch it straight away? Why do you touch it and rub it? There's a science behind that. Will I go into it today? No, I'm not gonna do that. Pain gate theory, that's what I'm gonna say, pain gate theory. So you know, just those little things helping me understand, oh, that's why we do this, or teaching me a bit more why I do certain techniques. I loved it. And you know, it really taught me as well, you can have a physio in practically any career. That physio is so important. Just learning about the body, learning about the brain, so the neurological aspect of it, and also the cardiorespiratory aspect of it, you know. Because doing sports therapy, I just got taught musculoskeletal, so MSK. So learning all three of them now, I'm like, wow, we can do so much, they can do so much. And you know, it's about figuring out what type of physio you want to be. It's about figuring out what type of physio you want to be and where you want to go. So I'm happy that I already know what type of physio I want to be, but I'm still looking to learn. So I'm excited to start my placement March, April, in March or in April, where we're going to be going to placement in different NHS hospitals, community sites. It could be online due to COVID, which I hate. I don't want that. You know, going into like a neuro ward, or going to a cardiorespiratory ward, or maybe going to the ITU, you know, just getting exposed to that and seeing how I'm gonna, first of all, react, and also, so just to see how I'm gonna react and adapt to the situation, but also just learn and get better as a physio, you know, just be able to improve my interpersonal skills between patients and other people, and just try and get better at it. So I'm about to start my next term in like next week. So I'm just taking a bit more time to rest, and also to start getting myself back into the education routine. So getting back into doing my work and fixing my sleeping habit, because it's a bit of a mess. So there's that. And yeah, that's it really. My first term recap. That's what I can say. It was a hard, grueling experience, but it was very, very, very fun. Met amazing people, made some good friends. So recently I went to Austria with the London Lions. I will link the video in the description below, and there might be also a little snippet of it in this video showing you what I've done in Austria. So the London Lions, so the professional basketball team I work with at times in London, their main sports therapist wasn't feeling too well, so they asked me to cover. So I went to Austria with them, and it's always been one of my goals to actually travel the world because of basketball. So I wrote this goal a long time ago. I didn't know how I was gonna travel the world with basketball, because I knew at that stage in life, this is like probably second year college, first year uni. So I knew I was gonna become a professional basketball player. I didn't want to do that, but maybe with the work I do, I'm gonna be able to get the opportunity, and thank God I did. And it was just great. It was amazing. It was really, really good. And I mainly explained all of my Austria experiences in the vlog, so you guys watch that vlog. This is the first time I can do it. That's so cool. Okay, yeah, watch the vlog to get the full Austria experience. And then the week after, I went to Germany. See, I didn't vlog Germany because I just didn't have the time. I kind of wanted to focus more on work, because when you're thinking about recording the video, it can be a bit distracting. But Germany was great as well. Great. We didn't win the game though. The German team was really good. And you know, it's mad. You travel to a different country and the team loses. It sucks. It sucks, because then it's like, if you lose at home, like in England, you know, you just travel back home, it's cool. It's gonna be like a few hours. When you lose in a different country, you have to go back to your hotel, you have to sleep on it, and then you have to fly back the next day. That is long, man. That was long. I was like, damn, that burned. But Germany was great. And I didn't even know, by the way, I didn't even know in Australia spoke German. Just found out when I went there. It was cool though. It was cool. I done a bit of German in secondary school from year 7 to year 9. Yeah, I used a bit of it. It was decent. Some people said I had a good accent. It was cool. So yeah, Germany was very fun. The basketball team we went to, their court was amazing. The players had good training sessions. I was getting better, more confident as well, being a therapist, because literally when they called me up, I haven't worked with a team for a few weeks to a few months actually. because I stopped working with the rugby team because of uni. So I was just a bit rusty a bit. I was just like, ooh, it's been a while since I've actually taped an ankle, but now I feel like I got used to it. So Austria prepped me for Germany, so I felt a lot more confident in Germany, and that was great. And hotel there was really good, food there was great. I just miss being in Europe because I was born in France. So the way life is in Europe is kind of different in England. So I just kind of miss the European system, like the fresh food, the drinks. One thing I didn't know, yeah, Germans love their sparkling water. Nah. And Austria. In Austria. Nah, guys. It don't bang. It don't bang. The worst bit, there's different bottle caps. So there's different bottles. So I think in Germany, the sparkling water was blue. And that confused me because I grabbed the bottle instantly thinking it's still, because usually with still water, it's blue and sparkling is green. Nah, it wasn't like that. So that confused me. So there was that. Cool, no. Okay, it was pretty cool. So when we went to Germany, we had to fly through France first and then get to Germany. So on the way back, we had to fly through France again. So we stopped at France, we chilled there for a little bit. And then just before we're about to take off, we found out that our plane was faulty. The engine literally wasn't working. Because it was weird because the pilot was just doing a few laps, like he wasn't taking off, but I was hearing the engine doing a mad noise and I was like, what's going on? But I kept quiet, I was like, everything should be fine. And then we were just stuck there for like 3 hours and he's like, yeah, sorry guys, one of the engines are faulty, it's not working, so we're gonna get replaced. So basically we stayed in France for like 4 or 5 hours. But luckily at that time I met Steph London, who's a UK artist, singer. Met her, I chat with her, I met some of her colleagues as well, which was really fun. It's pretty cool to meet a celebrity. I was like, damn, this is dope, this is cool. So it's kind of worth it being stuck in France for a little bit. And yeah, that was just basically my time abroad really. Just again, Austria vlog will show you everything for Austria. I kind of wish I recorded Germany, but just didn't have too much time. I didn't have that much time to do it. And that was my time abroad, but my time abroad just made me realize, just blessed, like happy that I was in this position, that the team trusts me to take me there and trust me with the players. I'm having a good relationship with the players as well. Me accomplishing my goals again, and again, just documenting and talking about this, I'm able to share this to other therapists, young therapists who wants to go into therapy, who wants to travel abroad. You can do it. You just need to find the right place, believe in yourself and what you do, what makes you different, and just go for it basically. It also highlighted to me, in fact my brother highlighted to me, you're an extremely busy man. You're an extremely busy man. And that is why I got an editor. I've got more time to either study, create new videos, or whatever. I've got more time on my hands now basically, so I don't mind it at all. And I'm positive that more opportunities like this will arise this year. Maybe with the Lions, maybe with a different team, or maybe with a client, who knows, but I'm going to be ready for it. And yeah, and that's basically the recap of last year. Plus I did get this beautiful clinic room at the gym, so thank you very much to the gym Sydenham. Place that I'm making my home. As you can see, I got my plants here. I'm going to get some more setups, I'm going to get some lights. This place is going to look very different for my YouTube video soon, so stay tuned for that. So I've just been getting more clients as well. I feel a lot more professional and it feels like a home, some place where I can just go to reside and do my work. Also reminds me, all right, Hops, you're taking this seriously, go all out. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's it really. Now, my goals for 2022. So I'm just gonna publicly share some of my goals. One of them is to get to 1K subscribers. I can't lie, that was my goal last year, and I'm halfway there. I think I've got 570 or 571 currently when making this video. I was supposed to reach 1K last year, but I stopped uploading consistently. My laptop broke around March, so I had to wait a few months until I got the new iMac to start making videos again. Then I started university, then I got extremely busy. So that's where I lacked, and that's my fault. But this year, in fact, hopefully within the next few months, I reach 1,000 subscribers, because it's a must. Cause I don't want, if by December, I don't want to be at 1,000, I want to be more than 1,000. So that's my goal. I also want to get to 1,000 followers on both TikTok and Instagram. And again, that shouldn't be my final goal. Like, it should be higher than that by the end of the year. But I should reach this during this year for both of them. I really want to be more consistent at my social media, at my business. This is something I take a lot of pride in. It's like my baby, it's my source of income. It's also something I know that I'm starting to get good at. I'm starting to get a lot more confident at. I'm spending more money myself. I'm investing in myself. You know, getting all the equipment, getting this mic, getting this room. I'm doing all of this for a reason, for this to grow. I really want to grow this brand and teach people the importance of therapy, how to take care of your body, and how to be the best athlete you can possibly be. That is the whole purpose of this channel. So there's that. I also want to upload a lot more videos on both YouTube and Instagram, TikTok as well. So just, you know, being able to help more people basically. More videos I upload, the more people I help, and it's just the more that people see me basically. I really want to be the face of physiotherapy. You know, just physiotherapy, sports therapy. If I'm injured, that's the guy I want to go see. That's the guy I want to go speak to. That's the kind of goal I'm trying to attain at basically. That's the stage I want to reach. And I know I can do it. Just, you know, put more videos, be more consistent. So even when I'm lazy, just do it. I know it's hard, but just do it. It's going to benefit you in the long run. So yeah, there's that. Also to be a lot more disciplined. So discipline my craft here, uni, and also my fitness. I do want to be a lot fitter. So for example, I want to learn how to swim. So I can't swim. I can't believe I'm actually publicly sharing this. This wasn't part of my notes, but here we are. I don't know how to swim. I want to learn how to swim. I also want to learn how to play the piano. So that one there, we'll see for that one, but it's up there. I think I could potentially, you know, buy a keyboard and then start learning at home or get a tutor to teach me basically. So these are basically all of my goals for the year, and I know I can achieve them. Another one of my goals is to also collab with more people and teams. So for example, helping a few other people, so it could be influencers, athletes, or teams that need my services when I am available, when I am free. So summertime or holiday time, just to help them, or either interview them or give them a plan or package on a rehab basically, because I think it's so important. I need to grow more. I want to meet cool people. I love interviewing people. It's so interesting, like understanding their origin story, you know, how they got to where they are today. And it doesn't have to be athletes. It doesn't, or professionals. It could be someone in a sporting industry. It could be a reporter, could be a musician, could be a producer, could be whoever. Someone that I just find interesting to talk to, and also show them the importance of having therapy, a physio in their life. So for example, artists are basically athletes, if you think about it. These guys perform tons of concerts every year, and listen, I get tired reciting some music lyrics. Like, I get out of breath. These guys are able to do it for 2 hours straight, all of their songs. You know, they gotta be fit for that. You know, it takes a lot. And you know, why would they need a physio? So it could help them with their strengthening. It could help them with their chronic injuries that they get experienced. For example, maybe they might get like a lot of lower back pain because they're standing up for such a long time or sitting down in the studio for a long time. Who knows? But having a physio there will help them a lot. So again, just collaborating with different people and just growing this page. And you know, if there's anyone you guys want me to collab with, please link it down below. And yeah, that's about it really. These are all my goals for the year. I also pray that you guys are able to overcome any of your fears this year, anything that's preventing you from reaching your high states last year. I pray that you're able to achieve it this year, and I also pray that you guys have a fantastic year. You know, let's smash this year. I know COVID's been rough right now. Anytime when things feel like it's gonna get better, it doesn't. There's like another surge, there's a new variant, Omicron, whatever they call it, you know. But let's not let that take over and defeat us. Let's just keep pushing forward. Let's meet the right people. Let's stay in the right circles, and let's just stay positive. You know, we can do this. So in a bit.